And we are recording just like that. What's up, everybody? Here we are reacting again to another direct conference trailer thingy. You know what? At this point, I really don't know what to call it because Nintendo does these things where they don't really give you a lot of warning or a lot of leeway or time to plan for this. So a direct happened today. I just found out via Twitter and immediately logged off of Twitter and then reached out to Nate. And actually, no, Nate reached out to me sending me the video and I said, hold up, don't watch it. I haven't seen it yet. Let's react to it together. So that's right. We are doing a just barely reacting to the Nintendo Partner Showcase Direct. It's a little wordy, but here we are. So Nate is joining me, as you can see here. And,
hey, everyone.
Yes. Real quick, because I didn't think about this before, and so it's probably going to pop up on the screen. I'm so washed out. You wouldn't think that could happen to a brown person, but it's happening to a brown person. There we go.
Yeah.
That's a little bit better. Okay. We haven't watched this yet. I've only seen one thing, and that was a delay of a game, so I'm really going in fresh. Nate, have you seen anything at all?
I saw something prior to the Direct getting launched about a demo coming either today or tomorrow.
Oh, shoot. Okay. All right.
So I'm really hopeful. It was on the eShop, but only in certain countries, so...
Crossing fingers. Crossing fingers. Okay. All right. We're going to be actually playing this. We're going to be like 1, 2, 3, go, and then we're going to be reacting. So if things are like a slightly off, don't judge us. It's just the way that life goes. But, okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. This better be good, Nintendo.
The standard, polite COVID-19.
What's life going to be like when that doesn't have to be there?
We'll find out in 4 years.
I'm getting sweaty palms. Like I think it's going to be some major news, but it's a partner showcase, so...
Welcome to our last Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase of the year. Today,
the last
we'll
one of the
continue
year.
delivering the latest information on games from our publishing and development partners. First, here's an update on the latest installment in the Bravely series from Square Enix, Bravely Default 2.
Okay, this is the only thing that I've seen, so it's at the very beginning. That's good.
Okay, it's good that they put it at the beginning then.
You are finished, hero of light.
I am a hero of light. No longer.
I should have had a good sound mixer on here because I'm looking at the levels and I can't really tell.
The bravery of all.
How do you feel about the Bravely games?
We'll do what you need us to do.
I've never played one before.
Oh, okay. That's you didn't have a 3DS, right?
We've got a word.
I didn't have what?
You didn't have a 3DS, right?
Yeah.
No.
You gotta
Okay.
love the sad ones.
And I can't let that happen. He's all I have.
The graphics look better than the demo I played. I played a little bit of the demo of this one when they released it like a year ago.
It'll be time
Okay.
for you to wake up soon.
I haven't played the demo, but I played Bravely Default. I didn't play Bravely
What does that
Second,
mean?
even though I thought that was the sequel, so this is confusing to me. But
And that can mean only
they're really
one
fun.
thing.
I'm excited for this game to come out and
One
to
of
lose more
Right.
viewers.
a hero.
The thing is, I played this demo before I played Dragon Quest, and now that I've played through Dragon Quest, I feel like I need to get behind some more turn-based RPGs.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say this for my own
Four heroes
eardrums.
guided by the crystals.
I know for
are
me you're
united
really
on the
quiet,
continent of
so I
Excellent,
don't know.
Where an unforgettable adventure brings them
We're
face to
constantly
face
working
with a
on
host
technical
of
stuff,
colorful
folks. So
characters.
if Nate's quiet,
Fairies.
give us feedback in the comments. But I know you're quiet for me in
I can
comparison to
definitely
the
be
video.
louder. I've never been told I can be quiet before, so
What you
this is
cannot
Oh,
stop,
get
this
loud.
is
never
hard to
do.
process, Asa.
Calamity stuff's just a load of bull dust some drongo made up.
Let's meet some of the asterisk holders our heroes will encounter and learn a little more about each of their jobs.
I like the
Doc,
proportions of
bearer
these
the
characters.
Vanguard
Yeah,
asterisk.
I do too.
Stinking
In the
Like Dog take advantage of
shoot,
their
was
stout
it the
defenses in
original?
order
I
to
can't
protect
remember if it was that
allies.
or if it was just
They
like
could
Fire
also
Emblem.
deliver
Now I'm
devastating
blanking,
blows using
but
their
one of the
shields.
games, it was like a criticism of people that they didn't have feet.
Orpheus,
They were just like
bearer of the Bard
pointed
asterisk.
bottoms. So I'm excited that they have feet,
Bards are
if this is the correct
talented
game.
musicians whose melodies
Yeah, it
can
looks like
help
fingers.
allies and hinder enemies.
They're just
Many of their
rocking.
abilities affect
Yeah.
Rocking
multiple targets, making
anatomy.
their presence on the battlefield
It's a oh,
crucial.
that's a dog. It's a unique
Now,
art style
bearer
that
of the
reminds me of like
Beastmaster
Octopath
actress.
Traveler. Like there aren't too many games that have it.
Beastmasters
Yes.
have the power to summon and control monstrous creatures.
It's
They
got
can
a level
also
of
use
like
their skills to capture monsters. to
Octopath
fight
Traveler, but
alongside
like
them during
in the
battle.
Nintendo way, where like
Surely,
the
bearer of the
Legend of
Gambler
Zelda:
asterisk.
Link's Awakening and Yoshi's Crafted World, like you
Gamblers
feel
tend to
like
have
you're
luck on
in
their
like a
side,
little like
but are
diorama
also
toy
prone
box
to pushing it,
with
risking
these
everything
animated
for a
characters.
moment's
So
Yeah, I
I
definitely
think
feel
it's pretty
that.
good.
Be careful, however. The wheel won't always spin in their favor.
This is one thing,
These
I'm just
are
gonna
just
throw this
some of
out
the
there.
characters
Whenever
you'll meet in the
RPGs or
early
games
stages of the
throw in a
game.
random
We'll be
element like that, like this
introducing
whole wheel
more
thing,
asterisk holders in the
I
future,
struggle.
so please
I struggle
stay tuned.
really hard.
We
Because
asked fans
it's
to
like
provide
just something to
feedback on
add
the demo
to
released in March
the
2020,
complexity
and we
that is
received
already
over
in RPG.
20,000 responses to our survey.
It just,
Fans
as someone
mentioned
who's
the
not
difficulty level and the controls
great
in
at
particular,
RPGs
so
unless
we're
it's
now focused
Pokemon,
on making those adjustments.
I also agree that
A
like
video summarizing the
I work so
changes that
hard.
have
It's
been
like Mario
made
Party.
based
I
on the
hate games where
feedback
there was a
will be
random
posted
chance. Like
soon
I need
on the
skill.
official
I'm
Nintendo
competitive.
YouTube channel.
See, like,
And
to that,
finally,
Mario
Bravely
Party,
Default
I'm
2
fine.
will
Because I
launch on
know that
February
it's like
26th,
organized chaos.
2021.
Okay, that's not a bad date.
Pre-orders
That's
begin
fine.
today
Well,
on
and they even
Nintendo
said too,
eShop.
like they're gonna share a
We hope
video
you're
of
looking
all their
forward to seeing
feedback. Like
lots
if you even
more
think about
of
Daemon X
Bravely
Machina,
Default 2.
after that demo,
And
that
so,
game greatly
our
improved.
four
It's still not a
heroes
10 out of
begin
10,
their
but it went
adventure.
from like a 4 out of 10 to like a 7 out of 10. So I'm glad that they were taking
All right.
feedback really
Let's
seriously
get into the
because
headlines.
I know the companies
Cultivate your
Nintendo works
farm
with
and your
are
life.
not about that
Yeah,
crunch life.
that crunch life. Gotta get rid of that crunch life.
Your pioneering
This game has already lost me, whatever it is.
charming community of
It looks
Olive
like
You've always
a
dreamed of
Harvest Moon follow-up. Which I
Oh.
like Harvest Moon.
living, and now you've decided
Although I've been
to
playing
take
so much
over your
Stardew Valley
grandfather's
that
farm.
I don't know if I can
Leave
go
your
back
old
to a
life
Harvest
and the
Moon.
city behind. Start afresh.
I'm burnt out from
Olive
Animal
Town.
Crossing, so I don't think I can manage any more
What
little
awaits
mini
you there?
villages or
Vast,
towns.
overgrown,
You know what? I
untamed
completely
forest.
get that, but I will say that
Cultivate
these
your
style of
farm from the
games
ground
are
up
so
in the
different.
latest
Okay, Story of
Seasons
Seasons.
adventure.
All right, it is a
Chop down the mini
not a
trees that
knockoff,
blanket your
but
land to clear
a
space.
Harvest Moon-like game.
Didn't like the people leave and then start their own game that's basically Harvest Moon?
Yeah, yeah. But what I was saying is
Along the
it's
way,
it's
you'll
completely
discover
different
all
than
sorts
Animal
of
Crossing.
flora and
There's
fauna
like,
in the forest.
yeah, there's at least
Might
with
come across
Stardew
rundown
Valley, like there's
facilities.
combat. There's a little bit of like
Fruit and
dungeon
vegetable
crawling,
seeds that grow on your
relationships, like
farm.
you can actually
Tame
be in
wild
relationships with
livestock that
people.
can be nurtured,
Okay.
raised, and given homes.
all
That
over
one's
this-
on my list of games to play the next time it goes on clearance.
Oh yes, and there is a
Cultivate your
co-op
farm. You'll be able to
update
do
on it,
more
so
and
we could
discover
play
new places
Stardew
to
Valley
mine
together.
Oh, let's do it.
and forage.
But I do get the burnout for people of like these lighthearted simulation
Moving
games.
so field as far as the eye can see.
But as you can see, this is so much more complex than Animal Crossing.
Adorable.
Your
And
farm's
I
layout
would
is
do it for the
completely up to you.
cows alone.
Yeah.
But
And if you're looking to
maybe,
socialize,
I mean, I haven't
not
played
just know the
Animal
locals.
Crossing. I logged in and like, whenever they did the
nurturing
snorkeling
your
thing,
relationships and wedding bells might
and
be
then
in your
like,
future.
oh, okay, you can snorkel, and then I was done.
So
So
you didn't do
maybe
any
I-
of the spooky stuff.
I haven't done any spooky stuff yet, or the fireworks.
Oh wait, in Story
The
of
fireworks,
Seasons,
oh my
Pioneers
gosh,
of
that was,
Olive
like,
Town.
July.
On Nintendo Switch,
I know.
March 23rd.
It's been a minute, Asa.
You know, I might try Story of Seasons.
thrive.
Actually, it'll probably be my wife that does it, and then I'll just play her game.
I think that's fair. If there's a demo, I'll give it a chance.
Oh man, I'm
Uncharted
already
lands of
sold,
Dead soil.
and I can barely hear the
Barriers.
audio. I'm gonna turn up just a little bit.
Uniting together was our only option.
I want to know what kind of game it is.
Slowly, we started to pick up the pieces.
It looks
We
like
built a new home.
Frostpunk and just all of those like
A safe haven in a hostile
not like a
world.
full-blown
A place
RTS.
where we could start over on a clean slate.
I don't know how to, like, maybe similar to Civilization,
where we
like
would set the rules.
it's got the isometric viewpoint.
choose our
You're
own
building
path.
these large scale groups and trying to have your civilization rise above the rest.
Yeah.
And it being post-apocalyptic, like, that's my jam, 100%.
Well, because it's not like ham-fisted, like post-apocalyptic. Like here's a DLC.
Yeah. Wow, is that Switch only?
The fate of the Greek gods
Wow.
rests in your hands.
That looked really good for the Switch.
From Ubisoft,
It looked
a
like it
brand
would
new
not just
open
be for
world
the
game
Switch,
based
but
on the
I'm
world
into
of
it.
Greek mythology.
I don't
I'm
know how
obviously
into this game I am,
Explore a
though.
vast fantasy world filled with gods and monsters alike. Run.
I think I've texted
Climb,
you about this
ride
Phoenix Rising
horses,
enough,
and
but I'm
soar
very
across the
excited
sky.
for it.
Yeah. I mean, that's good. Somebody needs to be. It's I love Greek mythology.
Titans using three
I love
weapons.
Breath of the Wild.
A sword for quick hits.
So you would think that this would be my jam, but for some reason it just... Maybe I just need to play it and then it'll hit for me, but everything that I've seen, I'm like, okay, well, that looks neat, just not for me.
Powerful attacks and
That's fair.
fast-paced combat. By
I
solving
just,
challenging
like-
puzzles, you'll be gifted
I was
with
excited about it when they
new
announced
abilities,
it back
adding
100
variety
years
and
ago with a
versatility
different
to your
name.
arsenal.
Yeah, that's
You
when
can
it was
also upgrade armor
Gods and
acquire new
Monsters.
skills,
Yeah.
giving you complete
I just, it's,
customization freedom.
this honestly might just be
Deadly battles
the
against
thing
legendary
to scratch the itch until Breath of the Wild 2 comes out.
So have you
Um,
not tried the Genshin Impact?
Fulfill your
I have, but I'm waiting for it to come to the
Phoenix
Switch
Rising
because I've only
launches
played
on
it
the
on the
Switch
iPad
December
without a
3rd.
controller.
Pre-orders begin
Okay.
today.
So I'm glad they haven't delayed this one yet.
Yeah.
Here's a sneak peek.
Who's
at
I
some
don't I can't remember
upcoming
who's
Nintendo Switch
making
games.
Phoenix Uprising or
Fierce
whatever, but
strategy plus
can you send me a
epic
copy?
action equals
I don't want to sound
Bakugan.
lazy,
It's
but
up to
please
you
send me a
to
copy
build
because
the
I want to
best
play
team
it.
and duke it
But I
out in
don't
high-energy
I can't see
battles.
myself
You
like
can also
wanting to
compete
go out and buy
online
it.
in head-to-head
I
multiplayer.
apologize. I
Become
realize
the
that's so
ultimate champion
disrespectful.
in Bakugan, Champions of Destroya. Coming exclusively
Is
to
Bakugan
Nintendo
still a
Switch
thing,
November 3rd.
huh?
How are your negotiating skills?
Maybe it is
You'll
with
need them in
kids.
Grifflands,
What is
Nintendo
this?
Switch
Grifflands?
edition, a deck building
I like
roguelike
this.
game. Or you could always let your fists do the talking. Every decision
Wow.
matters in each playthrough.
Yeah,
whether it's
deck
the jobs
building.
you
Like
make, the friends you make, or the cards you collect. Explore this gritty sci-fi
Is this your jam
world
right here?
on
'Cause this is
Nintendo
mine.
Switch Summer
I
2021.
100% want to buy this.
Yeah.
El Presidente is back.
That's like
The
a
fate of
all
your island
Tropico.
is
I
in
can't
your
believe the
hands.
Tropico games are
Build
still
and
going.
rule
But
your
that
island nation in
that deck
large
building game,
archipelagos.
that's like
Take care of your subjects'
my
needs
sleeper
and send
hit
agents
style
to
of
steal
games.
world monuments.
I will
Tropico 6
that's when I
lands on
play it
Nintendo
laying in
Switch
bed on my
November 6th.
Switch or my Vita,
Pre-orders begin
just chill
today.
out.
Tropico looks like it was made for a game
Ruthless
system
Agent
3
47
years ago.
returns, deadlier than ever.
Tropico's been around for so long. Oh, are they announcing that the new Hitman series is coming to Switch?
We're getting a Switch Hitman?
That's dope.
Is it streaming because of the persistent internet disclaimer?
No. Well, at least from the Hitman 1 and 2, at least I thought there was 2, this should be 3. The internet stuff is like, the missions and everything get released online, almost like
Almost like a class, right?
Yeah, it's similar to like those like adventure games with the seasons that come out, but it's your missions, your hits.
I'm gonna have to buy this because I love Hitman and
Yeah. Oh wait, cloud version.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
So it is streaming.
Okay, I mean,
Wha-
yes.
Why aren't they talking about
Is
that?
everywhere.
Is that a competitor to like
Gain
Stadia
control.
and xCloud?
I can finally play Control.
They'll try to stop.
Finally. Jesus.
This is also my list of games that I haven't played, but I want to so bad.
I bet this
But
is
I'm
also
stronger than
streaming.
them.
I'm so excited, Asa.
Yeah, because this game is a visual
We're
marvel.
stronger.
So like, they have to do streaming to make it look that good. Ooh. Okay. I need to turn on the game volume because I need to talk about theories right now, even though we'll talk about it on Game Chat at some point. If we're getting like game streaming like this on the Switch, do you think Xbox is like lending some of its xCloud technology to Nintendo to do cloud versions of games?
It's possible.
We're in this together.
Because that just opens up the door for so many possibilities.
Available now.
Beam Katana ready.
Is that what it just said?
I missed it. Oh crap! Now I'm gonna have to watch that back.
I need a toilet. Perfect location.
I'm so excited for No More Heroes 3. I don't know why I like these games. They're so wacky.
The hero in the middle of the action is Travis Touchdown, the legendary assassin who has twice claimed the number one spot
it is coming
in the
today,
assassin
Control.
rankings.
Wow.
And
It's a
Hitman
new
3.
No More Heroes
Hitman 3 is
3.
today
What
too?
was once a fight
think
between
so.
assassins is now a battle to the death on a galactic scale.
What?
I've never done a cloud game. I'm so excited. But this game looks fun. This game's gonna hit my like Bayonetta fix.
Yeah.
Bayonetta.
Fight.
Did you play the other No More Heroes games?
Even if you haven't
I played one of them. I
once,
can't remember
it's
which one
awesome.
though.
But it's
They are
even
so
more awesome if
zany
you heard the
and
prequels first.
like the perfect palate
Welcome to
cleanser.
the Garden of Madness.
Bring it on. I'll give you a little kiss. What? You got news? Does it have to be like
Are you serious?
Oh, I'm gonna be able to play all of them?
No freaking way.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go. 1 and 2 are being ported to Switch.
When's it drop?
This is a smart move.
Yes, it
And
is.
she.
Oh, and I really, really hope that they utilize later today. Nintendo's rushing it right now.
Oh my gosh.
I want them to use every ounce of the Joy-Cons like
We're just about to
HD
wrap up
Rumble
this
stuff.
Nintendo Direct Mini partner
Yes.
showcase.
Well, you saw his
But
little
before
hand
we
have
go,
the
we have two
Switch
more titles to
controllers
talk
on it.
about from our partners at
No,
Howl
I missed it.
Laboratory
Oh,
and
dang
Koei
it.
Tecmo Games.
the blue and red.
Perform all sorts of odd jobs. As a UFO,
Who's the target market for this upcoming game?
Part-time UFO. Yeah.
your mission is simple. Help
I mean, that's pretty adorable.
use your trusty claw to grab,
It is. I
carry,
hate to say it, but it
stack
reminds me of
objects
a mobile game.
from arranging
It does.
space.
I mean,
It's cute though. It also reminds me of like a
Building a
WarioWare
castle.
minigame.
You'll
yeah.
perform
I
all
feel
sorts
like
of
this sounds
part-time
weird,
jobs.
but I feel like I'd rather play it
Finish your
on
job by carrying
my
objects
3DS
and stacking them. But depending on certain
Yes.
factors,
than I
like
would on
how
my
you stack
Switch.
them,
Because I wouldn't want to play
Might
on
be able to
mobile,
get a
because
higher
I'd want to
score.
use the D-pad to be like really precise with stacking stuff.
Additionally, by passing a Joy-Con controller
What?
to a friend, you
What?
can perform jobs together. Besides taking on
I could get
part-time
behind
work,
that. I think
Yeah.
I can make
you
it
can
fun.
enjoy, including exploring ruins filled with treasure, stacking objects as high as you can, and
I feel
more.
like this game was already out and this is a re-release. Am I incorrect in that?
Help the people of this
Can someone
world
who
as a
watches this on
UFO.
YouTube like correct me down in
Part-time
the
Yeah.
chat,
UFO
please?
launches on Nintendo
Or
Switch
comments.
today.
Okay, it is made by HAL Laboratory. I'm like, this just looks like a Kirby game, and that was clearly Kirby.
Let's be honest. The last 3 minutes of this presentation, this is what we're looking forward to.
Yeah.
Rule 1 of the
I don't want anything
researcher's
else after
code
this.
is to
Close out
never
the show
be
with this, please.
above all else.
Unless it's that Persona 5 Royal is coming to the Switch. Which will never happen.
It will
but
never happen. You're gonna have to.
I'm hyped.
Impressive.
This is gonna be so different than all of the other Muso games.
I can't wait.
Like, look at all. Like, look what's going into this game. This is.
I want a Mario Muso game.
Oh, that would be chaos, and I want it.
I've watched like 13 videos about who they think that person is.
Oh, really? I've
Yeah,
been
with that
trying,
said enough.
aside from like the initial reveal, I've been trying to stay
Time
pretty
has
dark
come
on it.
to show you
Because I'm just,
what I'm
I know I'm getting it.
Oh my god.
We get to control the divine beast. Are you freaking kidding me? Nate,
Oh my
what is
god.
happening right now? Oh my gosh. This is what I want. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
What?
Asa. Oh man.
How?
This is all I want in my life.
What? How can people not be excited for this game?
Holy Asa, I can't weep openly.
Hyrule Warriors.
Why
Age
is
of
this game a
Calamity.
month away?
The story of the great calamity that occurred 100
This
years
game
before
is
the
literally
Legend of Zelda
going to
Breath
be-
of the Wild game. This game launches soon. But if you're
A
ready
demo
to protect
today.
Hyrule,
Yes.
a demo
It's going
will be
to
available
literally
today.
be so great.
You know what?
Oh my god.
In the demo,
I'll say for
play all of
BLE,
Chapter 1,
because I know that
carry
you
over
probably
save
won't
data
be
to
able
the full game
to
once
stop
it
yourself. Play the demo. I'm not going to play it.
start defending the kingdom.
Oh, I'm gonna download the demo as soon
Available
as I
today.
physically can.
I want to go into the
Hyrule
final
Warriors
version of
Age
the
of Calamity
game
will
on
launch
November 20th. Fresh eyes, fresh experience.
That
So you
concludes
can be
our
the
last
resident
Nintendo
Age of
Direct Mini Partner
Calamity
Showcase of the year. Thank you for watching.
professional.
Oh my gosh, Asa,
Wow.
I'm so hyped. Oh my gosh.
That was a good showing. That was a really good showing.
I'm very impressed by the fact that they had a couple of like indie-like games in there. They obviously rolled out some bigger guns for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, but then they like shadow dropped the cloud streaming.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
no big deal, no explanation of how it works, just like, hey, this is available today.
I have no words for everything that goes behind that. I know I said it before, but I'm like, do you know what this means? The cloud gaming. First of all, I hope that it doesn't stop Nintendo from making a Switch Pro. Like, please still do that. But
Yeah.
Nate, all of the games that people were saying, oh, it could never run on Switch. Like, we are now in the future where there's nothing holding them back. Like,
Which makes me hopeful that Gotham City Knights is going to be streamable, and the Avengers, because I'll play the Avengers if it's streamable.
you don't do it. You don't want it.
Do it.
No, okay, fine. If it's crossplay, then do it.
Ghost of Tsushima, I will play. That game might be hard to stream though. It's kind of large.
Yeah.
I'm like still like being able to
Speechless.
see the Guardians, and the first thing you see is a shot of the bird Guardian. I know the name. I'm just too hyped to say it.
I'm not even
Dude,
going to say what it is because I want you to keep saying Guardian.
I'm
Okay,
dying.
so let's do this in traditional just barely reacting fashion. Do your hot takes and your low takes.
Hot takes. I want more Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I want them to, unless they've already done it and I just missed it, I want them to say that there can be online co-op, because then you and I can play that game
Yes.
all the time.
Yes.
I'm excited for the No More Heroes, all of them, because I was like, I played one of them. Now I can catch up and like actually play through them. I'm excited for cloud gaming. Low points, that mobile game, and Bakugan. Ooh, like, cool. What about you though? Because like I'm 10 out of 10. You put anything up against Hyrule Warriors, that's number one.
Yeah.
Everything else is icing on the very, very sweet cake. But what about you?
Okay. I just realized that hot takes has a negative connotation sometimes. So I'll just say high points, low points. High points, Age of Calamity. That goes without saying. I'm so excited for that game. That deck building RPG, like,
It looks so cool.
that honestly was, even with Age of Calamity, because that's just kind of like its own thing. That deck building RPG was the game for me. That and the post-apocalyptic, like, I don't want to call it an RTS because it doesn't look like an RTS, but some sort of
Like
civilization type game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those were the games I'm super excited about. Low points, yes. The Bakugan game, I know it's out there for somebody, but it's not for me. And they already gave it its entire showcase before, so like, come on, we don't want that. Get it out of here.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know in the comments below what are your takes. Nate, give us a few last pieces before we give our salutations.
Last piece is more so a question about what is going to be happening in the last 2.5 months of this year, because there are still some indies that are supposed to be released, like Haven. I will be a fan of Haven forever. Boyfriend Dungeon, like where are these? And so hopefully we get at least one more like Nindies showcase before the end of the year, because I would rather have those in the light just a little bit longer before we can purchase them, or just a status update. But I'm hopeful that this isn't the last news from Nintendo.
Right. You know, I'm thinking, if anything, maybe that this is just like the last partner showcase and that we get one more full-blown direct. I'll have to look back in like past directs, like when was the last big one, because I think last year the last major direct we got was, I thought it was November, December, but I could be wrong. But I feel like you're saying that there's so many other games that we need announcements for, that at least an indies. I'm with you. Like, at least give us that, because it's October. You still have, and it's holiday shopping season. Like, there just needs to be more, because right now I don't feel like their holiday lineup is huge. Like, Pikmin 3 Deluxe is coming out today, or like in the next few weeks. Age of Calamity, and then is Nintendo just kind of done for the rest of the year? I don't know.
There has to be one game in December. There's always one game in December.
Yeah, there's got to be something big to finish out the year. But
just kidding. Oh.
It'll never happen. But Nate, if people want to find you for your hot takes on everything gaming and Nintendo, where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at the Nate Pretzel, like the food.
And you can find me at agreenriver07 on Instagram and Twitter. But if you want to follow anybody, please follow Borderline Entertainment on all of your social platforms. Stay tuned for new episodes of Game Chat, the video game variety show that we do, Parents Who Play podcast, where me and my wife talk about what's life in parenting and nerd life, and how does that whole thing work. And then we have live streams. It is currently the last week of October, which means it's Spooktober for BLE. So a different Spook Your Scary game every night. And it's been rough. But anyways, we appreciate you. But above all else, be well, Borderline family. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.